Man wanna screw me because of MC. Did you ever saw what the skeng done to the tree? What's up guys, my name is Coke and welcome to my lab. If you joined me for the first time, what's up? And if you're returning, welcome back. We are watching Stranger Things Season 1, Episode 5. Last one was a madness. The body was fake. There is still hope for Will. There is still hope for my guy the scientist. There is still hope for Bob. So we are going to get into this and see what is going on, because Hop is doing a mazza. He is getting busy in the nizzy. So we are going to cut the talk, get on with it. Let's go. Always got this ominous night sounds breaking in. Okay, I'm very worried for Hop here right now, just because one, he's my favorite character. He is my G now. I always liked him. And two, that not scientists but like the organization, if they can get different people to do autopsies and stuff like that, like I don't want them to make Hop disappear. And he drinks, he takes pills, they'll just like could fake a suicide like they did for Benny. So he's going through this place. Is he gonna go through? That look like you need a hazmat suit to go through there. I'm gonna let a locked door stop you. You've come this far. Oh.
Hands up. Hands up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, how else do you think I got in here?
Smooth.
What's your name again?
It's Jim Hopper. Chief Jim Hopper.
He's just doing so smooth with it. Like, yes, but oh, Hopper getting busy, like I said. Knock a man out.
This whole time, I could feel him. It's like I can't feel him anymore. Don't look at me like that.
What?
Like how everybody's looking at me like I'm out of my damn mind.
I think you need to seriously consider the possibility that all this...
He's a prick, but you can't argue why he's saying this. Because from the outside looking in, like I always says, it looks mad.
It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't. At least go talk to a shrink or Pastor Charles or someone.
Well, they can't help.
Like,
Joycey just told me.
Qualified for like hearing people's problems, because I think people are probably going to them for pretty deep stuff. And are they able to like do it? Did they go through any training? But I do say that if you need to talk to someone, always seek help. What if it was actually in there?
Well,
No, he's in the shadow realm. They had a portal to the shadow realm. Elle's room. Yeah, Papa, that's Elle's room. Oh, it had the cat as well on the pin.
Empty and cold. Wait, did he say cold?
I don't know. The stupid radio kept going in and out.
Shadow realm.
Like his house? Or maybe like Hawkins.
Upside down.
Upside down. When Elle showed us where Will was, she flipped the board over, remember? Upside down. When Elle took us to find Will, she took us to his house, right?
He wasn't there.
But what if he was there? What if he was on the other side? This is
Shadow realm.
Hawkins. And this is where
Shadow
Will
realm.
is. The upside down.
This has got terrible security. My man's roaming free with a gun in this place. It's supposed to be some government secure place. And Hopper just got in there all willy-nilly. Went fast for him. Scientist is looking out from the upside down or shadow realm.
The Veil of Shadows is a dimension that is a dark
Where
reflection
the hell do you think
or
it's...
echo of our world.
Oh, it's probably from one of their shows or movies.
It is a place of decay and death.
That
not a
seems
phase,
appropriate to what
a place of
happening
monsters.
right now.
Alternate dimension.
How do we get there?
Maybe she can.
And Tings always shows up when she's around. Actually wasn't there when Bob got taken. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. We know what happened to the last brother that went in there. That's a portal to the... Don't touch it. One of them already out. No! It's only the intro. Wow. No. His mom has been like proper messed up. Then he comes back home. He's his mum and his dad, who he's not particularly fond of, all close and stuff like that. He must be fuming.
Yeah, I'm here as long as you need me, okay? Hey, holding up.
Now you're here as long as you need him, but before,
Your mom was half frozen to death when I got here, trembling, scared out of her mind. You come in here, you start feeding into her hallucinations or whatever the hell you want to call it. You're gonna push her right over the edge.
If you take away all the stuff that's going on, what we know, and then you look at what they know, he's actually talking a lot of sense right now, even though I still don't like him.
I'm here to help.
Are you really?
At the funeral tomorrow, just behave.
What do you mean behave? You behave, man.
Take that down. It's inappropriate.
You're inappropriate, man. Imagine him, like, he's been gone for all this time, not showing any interest. Didn't even show interest when Will got taken. And now he comes back in the gaff like he never left, saying, yo, take that down, it's inappropriate. Nah, man, don't be talking to me like that.
Anything else?
This must be the worst. She must just be thinking about Bob. Oh, Dad never taught him how to put on a tie. I could tell him when something's inappropriate. He just looks out of it. Not even out of it, she just doesn't believe. You can see she doesn't believe. She looks disgusted to be there. Like, how are you making me do a fake funeral for my son?
Wait till we tell Will that Jennifer Hayes was crying at his funeral.
Laughing and smiling, but not the time, not the place. Why are you saying sorry to him, man? Didn't even bother return a call when they found out Will's missing, and now he's there playing the present father, like, oh, we're sorry for your loss. And it's like, thanks for coming. Yeah, this is really hard. Prick. Nah. Did he wake up at his house and look what is surrounding him? Pills, a gun, liquor. He is lucky they just didn't make it a suicide. Another death in this community might raise too much suspicion. Maybe that's why they kept him alive. Did they hide the needle? Just looking for a wire. Oh, why is there? It proves that he's right and he's onto something. He also has to check his car because they could put something in the car. But what I would do, I'll leave that wire there and I'll just be feeding them stuff of what I'm doing and like kind of throw them off my scent, and then that's when I get them.
Are you there? Can you hear us from here? Mom! I can hear you. I don't know. Mom, it's coming.
She was there.
They were listening to Will. But they were just listening to people in the town.
Whatever this thing is, it's not traveling far.
You want to go out there?
No, you can go. Tell me how it goes.
And if we do see it, then
We kill it.
Kill what?
Are you serious?
What is his dad doing that he keeps a gun in the glove compartment? To be fair, it's America. Like, I would keep a gun in the glove compartment too. Legally, of course.
Wait, you can tell someone, but they're not gonna believe you.
Or she's gonna lose another son.
Mr. Clark says he's never seen anything like it.
Mr. Clark.
Was he the one that knocked on the door to see if someone was in? Then all the people with the hazmat suits came out at Will's house. I think it was Will's house. Yes, I was right. It's him. Oh, look at him, center of attention. This might sound weird, but funerals and weddings are basically one thing, feeding a whole load of people. Obviously you have like the ceremony and all that, but in the end of the day, just feeding a whole load of people. If you're getting married, you don't want to be spending all that on food, and if you just buried someone, you don't want to be spending all on food. The people should bring their own food. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Mr. Clark?
Oh, hey there. How you boys holding up?
Man, these aren't real Nilla wafers.
We were wondering if you had
Dustin's in deep mourning.
Basically, there are parallel universes, just like our world, but just infinite variations of it.
You know the Little Shadows?
How would we travel there?
Theoretically.
Well, picture an acrobat standing on a tightrope. You can move forwards or backwards. Right next to our acrobat, there is a flea. Can also travel back and forth, just like the acrobat. The flea can also travel this way, along the side of the rope, even go underneath the rope.
Upside down.
Exactly.
Is Elle the flea?
Is there any way for the acrobat to get to the upside down?
Well,
Through that
you'd have to
portal.
create a doorway.
That's why they're at the Department of Energy because they need a huge power source to do what they did. How does this teacher know this stuff? Like, this shouldn't be like stuff that the teacher just knows readily. Makes sense. So they've got the pool and they're in the Department of Energy because there's that big power source. And maybe Elle is the flea because she can communicate with Will and she's got all these powers. So maybe she's not the person that just moves backwards and forwards. She can move backwards, forward, up, down, left, right, do the hokey cokey, turn around.
But what if this gate already existed?
Well, if it did, I think we'd know. It would disrupt gravity, the magnetic field, our environment. Heck, it might even swallow us up whole.
The electricity.
Science is neat.
It affects the
But I'm afraid
electricity.
it's not very forgiving.
Hello?
Hey,
Papa's house. But we came out with the
Jesus,
strap. But they're gonna think he's cracked.
where did Henry and Dale go hunting?
Oh, out near Curly.
Mirkwood.
They found Barbara's car.
What?
Barbara Holland's car?
Bob's car.
Seems she ran away after all. Stadies found it late last night at the bus station.
Funny, right? Keep doing our job for us.
Very funny.
He's been spending too much time with Joyce Byers.
What did I say? What did I say?
You know, it's a shame what they've done to this family.
What?
The Sattler Company. Went to the quarry on the way over here. And I just wanted to look around, you know? Couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. No warning signs, no fence, no nothing. Ought to be held accountable if you ask me.
There it is. There it is. He is not coming back because he cares about Joyce. He cares about Will. He cares about Jonathan.
You're a fucking asshole. Fuck you! Fuck you next Wednesday.
He wants to sue and get paid. Did I call him a dickhead? Because he's being a bit of a fucking dickhead.
Dustin, what are you doing? Dustin! Dustin! Dustin!
I
is
need
he
to see your
doing?
compasses.
What?
Your compasses, all of your compasses, right now.
What's exciting about this?
Well, they're all facing north, right?
Yeah, so?
Well, that's not true north.
What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I just said. That's not true north. Are you both seriously this dense? The sun rises in the east and it sets in the west, right? Which means that's true north.
So what you're saying is the compasses are broken.
Oh,
Do
Dustin.
you even understand how a compass works? Do you see a battery pack on this?
No.
Of course we know how a compass works, but let him explain.
The needle's naturally drawn to the Earth's magnetic north pole.
Yeah,
So,
no,
what's wrong with
actually
it?
Well,
drawn.
that's what I couldn't figure out, but then I remembered. You can change the direction of a compass with a magnet. If there's the presence of a more powerful magnetic field, the needle deflects to that power. And then I
What the
remembered what
professor
Mr. Clark
said.
The gate would have so much power.
Disrupt the electromagnetic field.
If we follow the compasses north?
They should lead us to the gate.
Dustin's pretty smart, man. Go Dustin. They look like they might actually find something, but if this was me looking for my boy, it wouldn't look good. It would have found him because that compass thing, I wouldn't even have noticed. She looks worried. She knows where it is. She just doesn't want to go back there. Approve of shit. What did I say? Brother, guy that has been gone so long. The biggest indicator, like, forget everything I said about him, but the biggest indicator was him not even returning a call when Will went missing. That clearly shows he doesn't care. And like, he had me for a little bit because he was talking sense about Joyce going to see help and things like that. But now it might even just be that he's going to be like, yeah, go and see help. Oh, she's clearly crazy. Oh, like, we get this big settlement from the quarry. Oh, she's not in the right state of mind to have that money. Let me get control of her estate. Jonathan's not old enough. And then he's got the house, he's got the money. I went on a rant there, but this guy pisses me off so much. Yeah, she got the gloves on. She's about it.
Whoa, hey, whoa.
Get busy.
I hope that's not meant for me. Listen, I'm really sorry. I mean, even
Oh.
before you threatened me with the baseball bat.
What about not being like thing about Bob?
I panicked and I mean, I was a total dick.
Yeah.
This is how he should have been acting when he first found out.
Why don't we catch a movie tonight, you know? Just kind of pretend everything's normal for a few hours. Just take those old records off the shelf. I'd sit and listen to them by myself.
Yes, of course he can do stuff to get her mind off it, but it doesn't seem genuine, if you know what I mean. Like it just doesn't seem like it's like, oh, I'm really sad that you're sad that Barb's gone, let me try and cheer you up. It's like, oh, you're sad Barb's gone, let's go to the movie, oh, let's have sex again.
With my brother, it's been really hard on him.
You don't care about your brother. Where is he now? Where's your brother now? Just tell me. I'll give you £5 if you tell me where he is. You can't.
Yeah.
He still likes him though. But gonna go and crack some Slender Man skulls. Will Jonathan take a gun out of his dad's glove box and you think you're gonna be there with the bat? We're going somewhere, yeah? Someone brings a gun. And I'm not bringing a bat. I'm bringing a gun as well. Like, there's no ifs, ands or buts, or I'm not going. To be fair, if I need a gun, I'm not going either. I just thought of it. Jonathan took his dad's gun. If his dad gets into a madness, then he goes, you know what? Yeah, let me go into the glove compartment. Let me get my handy gun, searching for it. It's not there. He's pissed.
You were here for the money!
No!
The money! Admit! You weren't here because of Will. You never cared about him. You never did.
Jesus, Joyce.
Mhm.
It was his funeral today. Do we have to do this right now?
I can't believe I fell for this.
I'm here to help, Joyce.
To help?
No.
We could use that money for good.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, so it is about the money then. It is about
Pay
the
for
money.
Jonathan to go to school.
To pay for Jonathan to go to school. I bet you he doesn't even know what grade or what year or whatever Jonathan's in. Screw this guy. I bet he probably knows what school he goes to because it's a small town. He's probably only one like high school there, but screw this guy, man.
Where does he want to go? Huh?
What?
Where does
Yeah.
Jonathan want to go to college?
We get that money anywhere he damn well pleases.
NYU, Lonnie! He's wanted to go to NYU since he was 6 years old!
So then he goes to NYU!
I don't even know what I wanted when I was 6 years. There are them people that just know what they want and from the start. Just lucky people, man.
Get out!
Tell him.
You need me here, Joyce.
Don't need you
I
for
have not
shit,
needed you
man.
for a long time!
Tell him.
No. Look what happened.
At least I was here!
Oh, come on, Joyce. Just
Barely.
This place. Oh, your Christmas lights. The hell am I supposed to think? You're such a great mom? You're a mess.
Maybe I'm out of my mind, but God help me, I will keep these lights up until the day I die if I think there's a chance that Will's still out there.
Fair enough.
Get out of my house!
Man's testing out the gun. Yeah, maybe he's better off with the bat because man's aim's a bit higgy.
Actually, you see the spaces in between the cans?
Better go get a bat as a backup group.
My dad took me hunting on my birthday. Made me kill a rabbit.
A rabbit?
Yeah, I guess he thought it would make me into more of a man or something.
Very traumatized. Make a little kid kill
I guess
a
he
rabbit.
and my mother loved each other at some point, but
All he's known is them hating each other.
just, why didn't she?
That's mad. Parents could
I
have
don't
been
think
in
my
love, like
parents would ever
proper mad in love,
Must have
but
married
you'd
for
never
someone.
see.
My dad was older, but he had a cushy job. Money. Came from a good family.
I'm a gold digger. Yeah, you should keep the gun. You take the bat. Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
Jim,
Yeah,
why are you calling me here? I told you not to call me.
I know. I just wanted to hear your voice. And
That is baby mom.
even after everything that happened, I don't regret any of it. And those 7 years, they were everything to me.
Shh.
Oh no.
It's okay. Shh.
You know what? Actually, I have been drinking. I'm sorry.
Jim, I can't.
Yo,
Just take care of yourself, okay?
he just did a U-turn as soon as he heard that baby cry. Oh, that must have been hard. Lily still has feelings for her. They had a ute together. The ute died. Also, kind of confessing like how much he loved her or still does love her. Then he hears a baby in the background. But that must hurt like a lot. Kind of like he's just got back everything they had. And that was her calling back. She does still care about him. Like, you don't need to be intimate or in a relationship to still care about someone you used to care about in the past.
You really need to learn more about compasses.
I'm just saying.
Why does he know so much about compass?
I think a portal to another dimension is gonna be pretty obvious.
There.
Do you think she's acting weird?
You're asking if the weirdo is acting weird.
I mean, weirder than normal.
I don't know, who cares?
I'm not gonna lie, she is acting a bit weird.
Papa.
Farther than we've ever gone before.
The bath?
Yes. Yes, the bath. Is that okay?
Okay.
They say bath. Is that Cerebro or something like that? It looked like she was going in there with that electronic shit on her head. Helmet. People walk around. Really doesn't want to go. It's traumatized her. Nose is bleeding. Bleeding.
You never said what I was saying. You said I was saying something. That's why you took my picture.
Oh, I don't know. I saw this girl, you know, trying to be someone else. But for that moment, it was like you were alone.
Saw a girl getting naked. Like, don't bring all these fake stories. You saw a girl getting naked and you took pictures. The end. Don't try and dress it up, spice it up. You were peeping Tom, you took pictures of her while she was about to get naked and getting busy.
You know, you could just be yourself.
Oh, you think of all that just now?
That is such bullshit.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Just because I'm dating Steve and you don't like him or
Forget it.
A little bit trying to be someone else.
He's actually a good guy.
Okay.
Okay. Where?
Yesterday, with the camera, he's not like that at all. He was just being protective.
Yeah, that's
Fair.
one word for it.
Oh, and I guess what you did was okay?
No, I never said that.
You had every right to be pissed
Okay.
off.
Real talks, he did.
Don't take it so personally, okay? I don't like most people. He's in the vast majority.
Fair enough. At least he's consistent.
I was actually starting to think that you were okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking, Jonathan Byers. Maybe he's not the pretentious creep everyone says he is.
Nancy Wheeler, she's not just another suburban girl who thinks she's rebelling by doing exactly what every other suburban girl does. Until that phase passes and they marry some boring one-time jock who now works sales and they live out a perfectly boring little life at the end of a cul-de-sac. Exactly like their parents, who they thought were so depressing.
Oh, he brought a gun to a fist fight. He said, okay, you're trying to hurt my feelings? Bet. No, he even brought up the cul-de-sac. Oh my gosh, Jonathan. Shut you up. Left her speechless. Oh my gosh.
Seriously, I am gonna murder.
They could have bugged the house, yeah. Bugged it when they had those hazmat guys over. You said, oh Jesus. You probably thinks they did that. But she did it herself. They're going way out. Way.
Oh no. Why is this all on me?
Because you're the compass genius.
What do yours say?
Yeah, he is the compass genius.
Makes no damn sense.
Maybe the gate moved. Maybe it's something here.
No, it has to be like a super magnet.
It's not a magnet.
The junk.
She's been acting weirder than normal. She's a traitor. Lucas, what are you doing?
You did it, didn't you? You don't want us to find Will.
Lucas, come on, seriously, just leave her
Is
alone.
this actually true, or he just doesn't
Admit
like?
it!
First blood. I knew it.
Lucas, come on!
I saw her wiping her nose on the tracks. She was using her powers.
Bull, that's old blood, right, Al?
Old blood. Where's the old blood from? It's old blood. You were bleeding like a while ago. Don't worry about it. Lucas was right.
Not,
Look at her face.
it's not safe.
He has to check every single light.
I can't guarantee it, but it should be okay.
What the hell is going on?
Go and talk
They
outside.
bugged my place.
What?
They put a microphone in the light.
Why don't you talk outside?
It's because I'm on to them and they know it. I thought they might be watching you too. I don't know, the CIA, the NSA, Department of Energy, I don't know.
They ain't watching her because they just think, yeah, she's going a bit crazy, so he's not even a loose end.
I am not.
I went to the morgue last night, Joyce.
What?
It wasn't him. Will's body was a fake. You were right.
This must be so much relief for her. Like, most important thing, finding out that Will is probably still alive because the body is fake. But this must be such a weight lifted off her to find out she's not actually going crazy, because there must have been times where she was like, maybe I am going crazy, maybe it's all in my head. But this is probably the one thing that has finally just at least cemented that she's sane.
This whole time you were right.
Yeah, she's happy.
She's been playing us from the beginning. That's not true. She helped us find Will.
Find Will?
Find Will? Where is he then?
He really cares about Will.
She could have just told us where the Upside Down was right away, but she didn't. She just made us run around like headless chickens.
Calm down.
No! She helped just enough so she could get what she wants. Food and a bed. She's like a stray dog. Screw you, Lucas! No, screw you, Mike. You're blind. Blind because you like that a girl's not grossed out by you. But wake up, man. Wake the hell up! She knows where Will is. And now she's just letting him die in the Upside.
That's a bit mean for him. And like I said before, I think he's the closest to Will, so he's one that cares the most about him. But you can't make wanting to find Will so much that you just like cut your connections off with everyone else. Better say same thing could be said to Joyce, but yeah.
For all we know, it's her fault. Shut up! We're looking for some stupid monster. But did you ever stop to...
Yeah, you could raise your voice all you want, you could do all that stuff, don't push me. And maybe Mike is a bit biased because he's clearly feeling Elle, but it's a hard situation, man. It's hard.
Maybe she's the monster?
I did say that from the start, that she was the monster, and I haven't totally been proven wrong yet.
Shut up! Stop!
Lucas draws the line at Will, and Mike draws the line at Elle. You can't disrespect any like those two without them man like getting offended and like escalating it. And Dustin's just chilling.
Stop it! Mike, get off! Jesus! Lucas! Why would you do that? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Появились слухи, что американские власти вычислили нескольких наших шпионов на американской земле. Мы их проверяем, но, возможно, это была преднамеренная дезинформация,
Polish?
рассчитанная на то, чтобы
Russian?
отвлечь нас от более важных дел. Доложи мне немедленно.
Хотя нет, Russian?
Приведи мне Сергея прямо сейчас. Он был при исполнении, когда эти...
How would she do this? Like, I'm proper concentrating on the language he's talking, but I'm not. Like, look where she is.
Мне нужно знать, откуда пошли эти слухи. Если это не дезинформация...
This is some espionage. No.
Не хочу думать о последствиях. Мне нужно знать, откуда пошли...
She's walking up to.
What is that? I have no idea.
scared me because when she does that stuff, we don't seem to survive.
Holding up. Lucas, how many fingers?
Let me see your head.
Get off of me!
Just, Lucas, let me see.
Get off of me!
Go after him, man. Go after him. And you came together.
Where's Elle?
You ride together.
Elle!
Die together. Bad boys for life. They're all split up now, man. Everything's messed up. Elle's gone. Luca's gone. Team's breaking up. Have they been walking in silence since he just totally just tore her a new one? That's the most awkward thing ever. And they must have been walking for ages because it is dark now. Silence so she could think about her life. Nah, he took that too far.
What, you tired?
Shut up.
It's a shot.
I heard something.
They're good because I hear a noise, I'm gone. They hear a noise, they stay. Not even stay, they search for it. Endable, but not me though. Not me.
It's been hit by a car.
That's not hit by a car. Look at its neck.
We can't just leave it.
Go and put out of his misery.
You need to leave!
It's not funny, but I'm just thinking of me, myself, and Irene when he tried to put the cow out of his misery.
I'll do it. I'm not 9 anymore.
The main thing to do. Well, they don't know, they didn't try taking it. Nope. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. And they explore further. Oh my gosh. Deserve everything they get. Deserve everything they get. Nope. Mm-mm. Pulled the whole thing. Where did... Mm-mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Did I say no?
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Give her the gun, man.
No.
What better aimed than you? Feel they're doing this, exploring further. I would have emptied the chamber on that tree right there. You're hearing a roar, I would have emptied it. If I had enough time, I'll reload it again and empty it. You know what, yeah? Like, I'll just never be caught in these situations. I'm just never... I know I'm surviving. Pull her in. Nah, it's gonna pull her in. Oh.
Jonathan?
Jonathan. No, really don't want that house on the cul-de-sac. Another portal. There's more of the portals around, but they needed a big energy source. How did they get energy source in it? That explains why things took up in the wall. And Will there. Good for Will.
Nancy! Nancy!
Got the bat as well, her one weapon.
Nancy! Nancy, where are you? Nancy! Nancy!
Bruv, that episode was a lot. Fucking hell, man. So there's another portal into the shadow realm. That thing was eating something. If he was eating something, does that mean Will's dead, Barb's dead, and the scientist is dead? Man. Well, that was episode 5. That's a good episode. Like, this is getting better as it goes along, I'm not gonna lie. Like, remember when I said it was a slow burner, but like, since I've said that, it's just all been about action, and I'm looking forward to the next episode, not gonna lie.